Weekly Intelligence Briefings, number 32. When Kieleweke legislators gathered at the Serena Hotel, the whole idea was them to produce a detailed roadmap on the impeachment of Deputy President William Samoei Ruto. That roadmap would include the precise date when impeachment proceedings against the Deputy President would start. But moments before that press conference started, a call came in from State House, Nairobi, that changed everything. And at one moment, it caused some kind of panic amongst the Kieleweke legislators and politicians. Because you look at it this way, most of your press conference is about the roadmap. Then at the 11th hour, you're told, go ahead with the press conference, but leave out the roadmap. So the question arises, what are you going to say at the press conference? And so the question must arise, why did this call come in at the last minute? In fact, it was very clear that the deep state, and indeed the state, were circling in for the last kill, as concerns the political career of one William Samoei Ruto. But then at the last moment, they stopped. Why? In the original version of this weekly intelligence briefing, oh yes, we had to pull it out for editing when some very hot last-minute information came in. In the original version, we said the most probable reason was blackmail. Maybe the Deputy President had something, had some piece of information. He got wind of this press conference and he blackmailed those who were circling in for the kill. And therefore they were forced to halt, to stop moving forward. And indeed, we said if this was accurate, this would not be the first time that this had happened. Now, as a result of the information that came in very late, indeed when we were uploading the video, everything has changed. And now, although the puzzle and the mystery lingers, we must now look at the possibility that there's another reason as to this very strange chain of events. So what is this information we received at the last minute? Wait for this one. It is reported that the relationship between President Uhuru Kenyatta and Deputy President William Samoei Ruto seems to be evolving once again, seems to be changing once again. And indications are that in the coming days, weeks and months, that relationship will be closer and warmer. This is fascinating. And therefore, this would also suggest that the last-minute change of plan at the Serena Hotel for the Kieleweke legislators against the Deputy President may have been a signal for a change of tactics concerning this issue. And if we are to try and understand this as quickly as possible, we cannot forget to ask a very critical question. What or which issue will benefit most from a warming of the relationship between the president and his deputy? Well, the answer to that is obvious. Central Kenya or Mount Kenya politics. It is no secret that Mount Kenya politics has been a headache to the executive for many months now. Uhuru Ruto coming back together again would immediately fix that problem. By the way, take note of the fact that the coming back together of the president and his deputy does not need to be sincere. It doesn't. All it needs to be is convincing to the public. That's all. which also means it could be a political move, a political tactic, rather than a sincere move. And remember, politicians change tactics, change direction all the time. It is the nature of politics. Admittedly, for now, all we can do is speculate. We don't yet have anything concrete to explain to us this very strange, recent chain of events. So, let us wait to see how it develops. I look forward to sharing the next weekly intelligence briefings with you.